So I don't know how I got into the whole, I did just a matter of a few weeks ago. I had this, a Kaveco Sport. That was the only little mini pen I had. And then, I got the two M2s. I'm like, that's cool. Kind of digging the mini pens a little bit. Now I got this. I don't know what my life has turned into, but for some reason I'm just drawn to the little mini pens. Hello and welcome to Stormin' Norman. It says I'm Stormin' Norman. That must mean I have something to say. And 1 week ago today, I sat right here in this chair, and we recorded the Ramblethon for April. And I said in that video that I was looking to try out some Jinhaos. Like, y'all got any suggestions? I think only one person suggested anything. I have to go back and look again, but I'm pretty sure it was just one person. Someone in the comments said Jinhao 82. So I'm like, let's go check it out. I went to Amazon, typed it in, Jinhao 82 popped up. And I was scrolling and they had the mini, Jinhao 82 mini. And I bought this for two reasons. One, I was tired of scrolling. I was scrolling through on the little wheel on the mouse. And I seen this color and I'm like, I kind of like that color. I like the clear cap. And it's a mini. Who don't like that? I don't know why I like it, but I just like the little pens for some reason. And it was $10, so I ordered it. And it's pretty cool. I did watch some reviews after I already ordered it. And I got it in a fine nib, two-tone nib, gold and silver. And look at that thing. A little thing. Most of the little pocket pens that I got are just like this. The body screws over this big old cap so that you can post it up and it becomes like a normal length pen, like the Kaveco Sport here. Same with the Hongdian M2 here. Just the body that screws inside a longer cap so you can post it and it becomes a normal length pen. This one though looks like a literal shrunk down normal fountain pen. Like, I'm pretty sure this cap is the same cap you would get on the full size one. It's just got a little short body. And then when you post it up, it becomes pretty good length for you to write with. I don't have any ink in this thing yet, but we're about to change that, I reckon. This is not a normal color I would have went for. It was called black and white on the description, but it is black and white. It's more like an ivory. The white part is more like an ivory, kind of like a piano, okay? But it's got ivory colored body, black on the top and the bottom, and on the feed part there, the grip section. But it's got gold. It's got a gold band there, gold on the tip of the nib, gold clip, gold ring around the cap there. And gold down there too. It's just not really something I would normally be drawn to, but I'm like, that's kind of cool looking. It's kind of elegant looking. So we got it, and I reckon we're going to flip it down on the tabletop view. We'll fill it up with some ink. See what happens. Alright, I'm not going to pretend like this is the ideal setup here, because it is not. Look at this, my light all broken. That's a shame. I mean, it still works, but still a shame. You are used to jankiness on this channel anyway. But here we go. Jinhao 82 Mini. See if you can get a look at that nib. Probably not, because, you know, nothing ever focuses when you need it to focus. Take it apart. Got your little tiny converter right there. Like you would expect. I watched some reviews of this. I can't remember all the channels I watched on, but for the most part, like, they were giving like very detailed information that I'm like, I would never do that because I just don't have the desire to go look up that kind of thing. But what are we going to put in it? What are we going to put in it? I feel like what would look really good in it, and because I don't have any other pens with it in there, is my coffee brown ink. I think this ivory and that coffee brown, phenomenal. Napkin. Napkin is the good luck charm, because you get it out and you're like, this is in case I make a mistake, but as soon as you get it out, you don't make a mistake. It's when you don't have it. That is when you're going to spill something. Let's fill her up. I said, let's fill her up. There we go. Much better that time. You don't need to fill it all the way up. If y'all have seen how much ink I got in that M2 when I filled it up, I was actually like kind of worried. I was like, will it even hold that much? Because you know how the, well, I have to show you on the M2, but we'll do that in the video. But it like went up into areas I didn't think it would go. So we got the coffee brown in there. Get her all wiped up. I'll put that together. Just about out of this paper. It's gonna be a sad day when I run out of this paper. Alright. What was this ink called? We'll just say coffee brown, because it's got like words on it I can't pronounce. Very scratchy. But I think that is to be expected in a Jinhao nib. Could be this paper too. Can y'all hear the scratchiness? I mean, my Lamy Safari is pretty scratchy. Alright, so there's the verdict on that one. I really don't know if I like the scratchiness, but for $10, hard to beat it. So there you have it. More of a first impressions of the Jinhao 82 Mini. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. The best way for me to figure out if I'm going to like something is not like, well, I'm going to spend a week with this, see if I like it. I'm going to keep it handy. But if I don't reach for it, like if I don't have no desire to reach for something, then I'm going to know already the answer to my question. I don't like it. I don't know if it's maybe the Twisby Eco spoiled me to where I don't like scratchy pens no more. But we'll see. We'll see, because like I said, my Lamy Safari is pretty scratchy, and like I like it. I like it. Like that part of it kind of, I need to ink up my Safari and use it again, because for some reason it don't bother me on that pen. But like I said, we'll keep it handy. It's little, so I'm thinking about maybe that, maybe that. I don't know. The problem with this thing here, I've got like this one, my YouTube book. Like I don't really care what pen I use in that. Like it could be fountain pen, whatever I got at hand. Because my whole idea behind that one is I don't care if it's sloppy. Like I'm trying to train my mind not to care. And then this one's my bullet journal. I've been doing the bullet journaling thing since Thursday, and I have some opinions about it. But we're gonna try and stick with it. And this week, I'm probably gonna give y'all like a 1 week update on me and the whole bullet journal thing. I'm still not doing some things correctly. Like I don't even have a legend in here. I should probably put a legend in here. And like the monthly log, I almost think is completely useless. But we're going to, after this week, sit down, take a look at it, see if there's any improvements I can make, or if I'm even doing it right, because it feels like I'm not doing it right. So we'll take a look at it. I started it on the 1st. So this Thursday will be the 8th. I'll try and do an update video on my first week in the bullet journal. And doing it in the field notes probably was not the best way to start out. In hindsight, probably should have used something bigger to start out with, and then maybe later I can come down to something smaller. But whatever, you can always change it later. So I'll keep the Jinhao 82 handy, and if I find myself reaching for it, wanting to write with it, then I'll be like, okay, it's a pretty good pen. I must like it. But if if it ends up on this desk and in a couple of weeks it dries out because I don't use it, I'll probably clean it up, send it down the road or something. But that's all I got to say about it. I've been Stormin' Norman. I have said things, and like I said, this week we'll probably have a little more videos than we did last week. I was kind of busy last week and whatnot. It is life, I will see y'all in the next one.